When I was a teenager, I had a plaque on my dresser that said, "Keep your temper. Nobody else wants it." I admit, being part Irish, I have a bit of a temper that comes out unexpectedly and towards people that don't deserve it, and it's gotten me into a lot of trouble at times. The top three definitions of temper are as follows: having a fiery temper, easily made angry. The definition of hot tempered is someone who is quick to anger or who doesn't control his emotions very well, become very vocal or even violent when angered or frustrated. I tend to exhibit all three of those definitions at various degrees. In psychology, temperament broadly refers to consistent individual differences in behavior that are biologically based and are relatively independent of learning, system of values and attitudes. Some researchers point to association of temperament with formal dynamical features of behavior, such as energetic aspects, plasticity, sensitivity to specific reinforcers, and emotionality. Temperament traits such as neuroticism, sociability, impulsivity, etc., are distinct patterns in behavior throughout a lifetime, but they are not. Uh, that, lost what I was saying. Hang on. But they are most noticeable and most studied in children. Babies are typically described by temperament, but longitudinal research in the 1920s began to establish temperament as something which is stable across the lifespan. The four temperament theory is a proto psychological theory which suggests that there are four fundamental personality types: sanguine, choleric, melancholic, and phlegmatic. Most formulations include the possibility of mixtures among the types where an individual's personality types overlap and they share two or more temperaments. Greek physician Hippocrates, wait, Hippocrates, described the four temperaments as part of the ancient medical concept of humorism, that four bodily fluids affect human personality traits and behaviors. Modern medical science does not define a fixed relationship between internal secretions and personality, although some psychological personality type systems use categories similar to the Greek temperaments. Most individuals tend to have aspects of their personality which identify with each of the four temperaments. However, there are usually one or two primary temperaments that are displayed at a significantly higher level. An individual could be any combination of the following four types. uh, sanguine personality type is described primarily as being highly talkative, enthusiastic, active, and social. Sanguines tend to be more extroverted and enjoy being part of a crowd. They find that being social, outgoing, and charismatic is easy to accomplish. Individuals with this personality have a hard time doing nothing and engage in more risk seeking behavior. Choleric individuals tend to be more extroverted. They are described as independent, decisive, goal oriented, and ambitious. These combined with their dominant result oriented outlook make them natural leaders In Greek, medieval, and Renaissance thought, they were also violent, vengeful, and short tempered. Melancholic, wait, yeah, melancholic individuals tend to be analytical and detail oriented, and they are deep thinkers and feelers. They are introverted and try to avoid being singled out in a crowd. Melancholic personality leads to self reliant individuals who are thoughtful, reserved, and often anxious. They often strive for perfection within themselves and their surroundings, which leads to tidy and detail oriented behavior. Phlegmatic individuals tend to be relaxed, peaceful, quiet, and easygoing. They are sympathetic and care about others, yet they try to hide their emotions. Phlegmatic individuals are also good at generalizing ideas or problems to the world and making compromises. Oh, wow. My throat or my mouth gets really dry when I talk a lot. That's why I always have some kind of liquid beside me to drink. It's weird. Anyway, the constant solution to anger issues seems to be the same on various websites. Take deep breaths until the problem goes away. So if you find yourself angered by someone or something, step back and take a few deep breaths and see if that helps. I know I will be doing that from now on. I'll be back next week with the vlog, uh, with a vlog just for you.